In this video, we're going to look at the revision exercises for Chapter 12, Algebra 4. Starting with question 1a, which are just two linear equations, removing brackets back to one of the old videos, and then solving. So we're going to have 2x minus 4 on the left equals 6x minus 42. You could bring the 2x to the right, but if we just stay consistent with what we do, we can do the same thing every time. Minus 42 plus 4. So we're going to get minus 4x equals minus 38. We could multiply by minus 1 and just say that 4x will be equal to 38. Or we could just bring minus 4 over and have x is equal to minus 38 over minus 4. Whatever you choose. So x is equal to 38 over 4. X is equal to 9.5 in this case. We could verify by subbing back in here for x. Let's do that just to check. Twice 9.5 minus 2 will be twice 7.5. Is that equal to 6 times 9.5 in here minus 7 will be 2.5. And you can see that 2 7.5s is 15 and 6 2.5s is 15. So that's how you would verify your answer if asked. Second one, 16x plus 16 will be equal to 5x plus 20. So bringing the 5x across, you could skip one step. You could write 16x minus 5x, or you could just write 11x. Maybe until you get absolutely brilliant at them. Write all stages. We're bringing the 16 across, so we're going to get 11x is equal to 4. So x is equal to 4 over 11. For the first simultaneous equation question, in this revision exercise, we want the same number of x's or y's on different signs. So we can see the y has different signs. So if I multiply the top one by 2, I'll get 4x minus 2y is equal to 14. And underneath I have 3x plus 2y is equal to 21. And when I add both lines together, I'm going to get 7x. The y's cancel, equals 35. So x is equal to 35 over 7, which is 5. And then y, from this equation, if I bring y to the right and leave it there on its own, y is equal to 2x, which is on the left, minus the 7. So y is equal to 2 times 5 minus 7. Y is equal to 10 minus 7, which is 3. So we've used the first equation to solve it. So let's just verify with the second equation. 3x will be 3 times 5 plus 2y, which will be 2 times 3. Is that equal to 21? 15 plus 6 is 21. 21 equals 21. So this is if you're asked to verify. Just sub back in and make sure that the left equals the right. Question C, we have a woman, these worded equations, which are probably the worst answered in the exam. A woman is 41 years old and her daughter is 15 years old. In X years time, so we don't know what that is. The mother will be twice as old as the daughter. So in X years time, if she's 41 plus X, so it could be 10 years time, she'd be 51. She will be equal to twice her daughter's age, which will be twice the daughter's current age is 15, and she'll be X years older. So it looks like this is the equation. So let's see, does this work? 41 plus X is equal to 30 plus 2X, and I can visualize that X going to the right. It'll be 2X minus X over there, and 41 minus 30 on the left. So it looks like 11 is equal to X, and we can check this. So the mum is 41. If X is 11, she goes to 52. And if the daughter is 15, she'll end up in 11 years time at 26. And you can see that 52 is twice 26. So we've answered all the questions I think here. In terms of X, the woman's age, 41 plus X. The daughter's age in X years time will be 15 plus X. We've written an equation in X, and we have answered the question here. This one here, 7x plus 1 over 5 equals 3. We want to multiply by 5. We'll end up with 7x plus 1 is equal to 3 times 5. That's multiplying both sides by 5, here and here. And these 5's cancel, as you know. So 7x is equal to 14, x is equal to 2. We can check this as well. If we on top, we're going to have 7 by 2 plus 1 on the bottom 5. 15 over 5, which is equal to 3. So you can see it does work. 3 equals 3 from this line here. And then these simultaneous equations, well, a is equal to b minus 1. So I could sub in a here as b minus 1. Different way of doing them. 4 times if a is b minus 1, we have 4a equals 3b. So 4b minus 4 is equal to 3b. So 4b minus 3b, bringing the 4 across, will be plus 4. So I'm going to get 1b on the left is equal to 4. And if b is equal to 4, a is equal to 4 minus 1, you can see the answer here, so you can say therefore a is equal to 3. Does that work in the second case? 4 a's will be 12 and 3 4's will be 12, so you can see it does work for both equations. So for GA players, you might find this easy. We have 15 scores, so that could be like 3-12, 15 scores. It could be 0-15 and so on. So we have goals and points. It's the same as the real match. A goal is worth 3 points and x is the number of goals. So the total is 23. So let's have a look here. 3 times the amount of goals plus 15 times, we 15 altogether. So we don't have points are all worth 1, so we could write 1y. 3 goals plus a certain amount of points is equal to 23. And then the number of goals plus the number of points has to be 15. So if we multiply the second one by minus 1, we're going to get minus x minus y equals minus 15. And combining the top line, 3x plus y is equal to 23. We're going to get 2x is equal to 8. So x is equal to 4. So it looks like we have 4 goals. So if we have 4 goals, 4 threes is 12. So 23 points in total, we must have 11 points. So it looks like we have 4, 11. So you can see here 12 for the goals, 11 for the points. So 4, 11 is equal to 23. And that's solving these equations in x and y. X is 4, we can see, which means that y is equal to 11.